MLB The Show's coverage of Wednesday Night Baseball brings us to Kansas City, Missouri and Kauffman Stadium. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Oakland A's. And look there at the starting pitcher charged with facing these guys as his numbers are on your screen. Digging in, Jay Park. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Hit back up the middle. Mondesi brings it in. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, I'm looking at the guy that's hitting second. Wonder if he can turn it around a bit. He's had a tough time on the road. Sometimes you can't explain this stuff, but he's hit under 250 for the season on the road, and that's something that he definitely has to improve on.
Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Matt, this has been one of those up and down teams. They lost the last game, putting them at 500. Everybody wants to play above 500 baseball. Maybe they'll be motivated by that alone.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time. After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Socrates Brito goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now a check swing, but he makes. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in, Nelson Ryu. He went deep in the contest last night.
Nelson Ryu.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here it comes, 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Royals. And I'm looking at Jorge Soler. This guy's got as good an arm as anybody in the big leagues. And I love to see if balls hit to him and watch him let it fly. He loves to compete with his fellow Cubans, Puig and Cespedes, to see who has the best arm.
And 2 quick outs here in the second. So striding in, Adrian Uribe. And it's been a slow start to the year, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Took something off the curveball there. 76 miles an hour. It's 0-2.
This has been a remarkable start to the game. You talk about pitch count. Now, he only threw 9 pitches in the first inning, and here he is with another chance in the second inning to go single digits again. He's set up pretty good to go deep in this game.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Dribbled up the line, but it gets fouled. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. A's are gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in, Henry Sierra. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Sierra.
Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Ready now, Tom Acker.
Batting 8.
Takes a curveball right on the corner. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Tom Acker goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Chad Pinder is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
2 strikes.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jay Park. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Socrates Brito comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back.
1 out, 1 out.
Here he comes again. 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Up next
First pitch coming. Here it is. Chris Davis will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Nelson Ryu. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nelson Ryu.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Now batting, 3rd baseman
Ryan Healy stands in as he looks at a called strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Let's go.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Another 1-2 delivery. And he just misses with a curveball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Skied into very shallow right.
Mine.
There to pull it in is Soler, and there are 2 away. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th.
Uribe.
And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. Well, I think his eye, a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 15 straight. Striding in once again, Henry Sierra comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a 3rd?
He'll try again. 1-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Tom Acker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit and the box scores. But, man, that ball was hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-2, here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
I suppose this is why you usually have the best defensive outfielder in center field. He got a good read on it, charges in hard, and made a fabulous grab. Look for that one to make the highlight reels later on.
Waiting on it is Nimmo, and that retires the side. Socrates Brito the next to bat. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Into the windup and the pitch. Chris Davis is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 0-2 home, and he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up.
Designated hitter.
And this is fouled back and out of play. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll... Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's gone about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any.
Oh, look at the stop by Belt. In time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is hit hard to the right side. Just foul. The windup and the 0-1. Looks at a curveball called for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Way outside. 1-2. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Up next for Oakland.
He lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side.
I got it.
Belt is going to have room as he puts it away right in front of the dugout for the final out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Tom Acker. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Digging in once again, Chad Pinder. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a ball 1-0. 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Ready once again, Jay Park. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
On to first, and that's your ball game.
Oh, man, so close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but 1 base hit kept him from baseball history?
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Number 41 notches his 3rd win of the year as he tosses a
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.